So, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 is one of the most anticipated games of all time. Let me say that again. It is the most anticipated game in all time. Yes, that's right, guys. And Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 possibly could be announced in this new Dragon Ball event from 7 days from now. We could get a teaser of Trunks doing something saying, "Hey, Time Patrollers, let's start a new mission." Or something crazy like that, okay? So this is the countdown series. You guys are new, basically. If you guys comment down below today, tomorrow, your comment will be read by me and responded. And I want to see debates in the comment section. And I kind of want to see what the community has to say about Xenoverse 3. Because if you guys even go back in the history of my channel, man, I've been talking about Xenoverse 3 since the beginning of time, okay? But anywho, let's get into the comments. And also, let's get 100 likes in the video. Okay, let's go. Shout out to Sans Demagin saying, "I also hope for more clothing ideas, especially colorable ones, more colorable modern clothes, a lot more race clothes, and an actual hat option that I know there's accessories, but I would love an option to wear many things that I like and that they can be colorful. If you're wearing something like a smart option where you could change the style, what it looks like on your head, like a bandana like Bojack, with his hair sticking out or no hair sticking out, small details like this breathes life into your character." I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. You know, that is a really good idea. You know, I never necessarily thought about the idea of the bandana animation. You know, Saiyan Tails, for example, animation, stuff like that. I mean, the modders make it. I mean, dude, I really hope that for Xenoverse 3, they hire a couple modders. I really hope they do, man. I hope they hire the best ones, because the best ones actually care about the game, man. Go ahead and hire the American modders. What the freak, Bandai? But anyway, let me continue reading this comment. He said, "Colorable Frieza Force clothes. Colorable..." Okay, I can't read. Vegeta battle clothes with different variation of gear clothes. An option to take the symbols off or put many other symbols on. I'd love to put on the Majin symbol on my clothes, and you could change the color of it. Absolutely, brother. That is an amazing comment overall. It's a lot of stuff to unpack. But I will say, I believe that the modders got it right, man. Because all that stuff that you talking about, the modders Sans Demagin can do it. You know, the modders literally have done it. I could put on my custom character right now. All that stuff you talking about, I could do that right now on PC with mods. So Bandai needs to catch up, man. But yeah, I appreciate the comment, bro. Shout out to you, man. Then we got Omnipotent, and we got a little bit of back and forth here. So let's see. Omnipotent8949 says Xenoverse 2 is good and all, but it lacks a lot. They need Sparking Zero open world next. And for any Dragon Ball game to make it. I personally disagree. A Dragon Ball Sparking Zero open game, well, it depends on what you want, right? If you're talking about a Dragon Ball Sparking Zero game, but just like Kakarot, and then the graphics are just Sparking Zero, then absolutely no. I hate that, right? I don't want that. But if it's like you can travel to anywhere, so if I wanted to run away from you and you whooping me, and I want to run away all the way up to Kami's planet, I should be able to do that. If we're talking about a game like that, where you're able to travel to different places with your homies and fight them at the same time if you want to, then that's different. And I agree with you, absolutely. But then Proxy Quan responded to his comment by saying Sparking Zero was not a good game, like at all. First off, Proxy Quan, I disagree with you, man. Okay, I disagree with this comment. Now, a lot of people, a lot of Bleach fanboys, okay, say this statement: Sparking Zero was not good. A lot of Bleach fanboys say that, and then nobody plays Bleach Rebirth of the Souls. But anywho, Sparking Zero was literally, like, how can I say this? It is the second best anime game of all time. So you can say that all you want. Sparking Zero is not good at all, dude. It's literally better than all the Budokai series. It's better than Budokai Tenkaichi. It's better than all the Naruto games. It's better than all the Bleach games. It's like it's literally the only game that beats Sparking Zero is Xenoverse 2. So I disagree with you. And then Omnipotent said, again, responding to Propsy Quan, he said the dev team ruined the game. It's not the game's fault. And then Propsy Quan said this game was horrible on release. It looks good, yes, but that's it. The gameplay was horrible. It lost 80% of its players in a week. I disagree. I think the main reason why it lost its player base is because they trash, super trash, and they was getting dropped off by UI Goku and Gogeta. They was getting dropped off, and they didn't like the feeling of being trash. So I think that's the main reason why the game lost, man. Then we have Crunk Punk saying Xenoverse 3 is not coming out. That's cap. You don't know that. You don't like you guys don't work at Bandai. Like, you guys don't work at Bandai. You don't work there. You don't know that. Again, how many times can I say this, y'all? I know a YouTuber, dude. Like I have sources. I have sources. Okay, you don't know anything. I have sources, bro. But thank you for the comment. But still, like, dude, like, I have inside sources. You're telling me, hey, man, it's not coming out, by the way. Like, dude, like I have sources, okay, dude? Like, you can't tell me that, all right? Hollow Skater 24. My bet is the Budokai reboot. Shout out to you, man, for commenting on the other video. And then we have Tris Fo NXZ saying, not gonna lie, I really don't want Xenoverse 3. I feel like Xenoverse 2 is perfect at the moment. I think that's cap. I think that's super cap. Because if they were to come out with Xenoverse 3 and they were to make the Parallel Quest better and they were to make the AI stronger and they make like much stuff better, then you wouldn't really say that, in my opinion. If they added tails, they added a whole bunch of other extra stuff, custom auras, custom clothes, custom hair, custom eyebrows, everything, custom movesets, then I don't think you would say that. That's just my personal opinion. But thank you, Trixie Foe and ZX. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah. 3 strikes. Shout out to Angel Interact K3G said, let alone chapter 4 isn't out yet. I'll do my research, buddy. On Xenoverse 2 isn't over. Getting more content. That's it. You don't know that, by the way. You don't know that. Literally, it's supposed to get one DLC, and you don't know if that one DLC is supposed to tie into Xenoverse 3. So you really don't know that. I'm just being real, man. You really don't know that. What if the last DLC is tied in Xenoverse 3? Then all the haters, all the speculators, bro, Xenoverse 2, man. Like, dude, like, it makes the most sense money-wise to put Xenoverse 3. And it always has. And it always will be. Okay? So, sorry, man. Xenoverse 3 is coming out. What is up, you guys? Okay, so, basically, we got a couple comments coming in right before I was editing the video. So, I gotta add this couple more comments too. Shout out to AJ Longway. He says, it doesn't get better, bro. I still love it every time I play a new DBZ game, but you can't lie, it's always neck to neck similar. That's not true. I get what you mean by the general consensus of anime games, but dude, you have to take account Xenoverse 1 to Xenoverse 2 is a huge leap. So there's a difference there between the Xenoverse franchise, and that's what I mean by that, man. I appreciate your comment though, but I definitely do think it'll be a huge upgrade from Xenoverse 2 to Xenoverse 3. He also said that it's hard to believe since Bandai doesn't do this, they haven't put any topos from God of Destruction, and it's in the show. It's early in Xenoverse 2. What are you talking about? So obviously Tribe of Flame roasted Angelic and Curry and stuff like that. So shout out to you, Tribe of Flame. I appreciate that, the JoJo picture. I think that's it for the new comments. I literally just got these comments like in the past 8 minutes. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. Got that. Got him saying Xenoverse is coming out. Okay, so I think I read all the new comments. I appreciate you guys, man.
I know you're tired of waiting on Xenoverse 3, but it eventually come out. Keep the faith alive. As long as 4GB is here, the dream gonna survive. I'm fighting for the fans, I'm fighting for the soul. Saving this generation, yeah, that is the goal.